IntersectionAllies. We make room for all. I wonder if that includes Republicans and women who enjoy doing housework.
All right, thank you, Madison.
Yes.
We are so excited to be here to talk about our book, IntersectionAllies, We Make Room for All, which is the very first children's book about intersectionality.
A children's book about intersectionality. Well, now, this ought to be interesting, given that in nearly every video I have ever done on the subject, I have been offered staggeringly different interpretations as to what intersectionality means. I am very curious to know what remedial intersectionality looks like. You know, for the kids.
So thank you, Madison, Ruben. I don't know where he went, but thank you for inviting us today. We are so excited to talk about something that unites feminism with children's literature.
Uniting feminism with children's literature. Feminism, yet another concept with no clear, discernible definition in the modern era, yet you want to teach it to children as well. We are on a roll here.
So I'll begin by introducing myself. My name is Chelsea Johnson. I use the pronouns she, her, and hers.
Pronouns. Check.
I'm a Chicagoland native. I recently completed my doctorate in sociology at the University of Southern California. My dissertation explored how fashion, politics, and culture relate.
A dissertation on fashion, politics, and culture. Got it.
And I now work as a user experience researcher in tech, helping designers make smart and safe products with accessibility in mind.
So, a sociology degree based on fashion, politics, and culture, and feminism, and intersectionality, with a sensitivity to pronouns, helping with user experience in tech. Got it.
All right. Hi, Google.
Hey.
What up, girl?
My name is Latoya Council. I also use the pronouns she, her, hers. I was born and raised in North Carolina, and I'm currently working on my PhD at the University of Southern California, and my dissertation explores work, family, and self-care practices among Black middle-class couples.
That is oddly specific. But then I've never gone after a PhD before, so maybe that's normal. I am just a lowly English major after all.
You do have one.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carolyn Choi. I grew up in Southern California.
Southern California seems to be a running theme here.
I also use the pronoun she, hers. I'm also getting my PhD at USC in sociology, where I met these two lovely souls. And my research looks at migrant labor and human trafficking in Asia. Nice to meet you all.
Fashion, middle-class Black couples, and human trafficking. And we are all here for a children's book. Got it.
So a little bit about us. We are 3 feminist sociologists who use intersectionality in our work.
You don't say.
Intersectionality explains how we're not just our race on Monday, our gender on Tuesday, our class on Wednesday, and our sexuality on Thursday. We're all of these every single day.
Uh-huh. That's what intersectionality shows us. We are who we are every day of the week. Is that the kind of knowledge that tens of thousands of dollars of tuition payments has provided you? What a deal.
And so writing our book, IntersectionAllies, was a way to break down intersectionality for the most vulnerable among us. All right.
So we envision this book as a teaching tool for feminist-minded educators, practitioners, and caregivers. We believe that a forward-thinking feminism must include children, and that children's literature is the gateway to educating entire households.
Children's literature is a gateway for educating entire families into your social ideology. Got it.
So many people think that elementary schoolers are too young to think and talk about identity and politics, but kids are more aware of the world than we think. Just like us, kids can feel and experience everyday social problems like poverty, incarceration, racism, sexism, xenophobia, and homophobia. Yet when we continue to shelter kids from this, white middle-class lives that they see as the norm on TV and books become their status quo. And they end up second-guessing their own voices and learn to devalue the perspectives of their working-class peers, as well as their peers of color.
We are breeding a generation of hateful people, and intersectionality will cure us of this. Got it.
Now let's talk more about the book. We transformed feminist research into simple character narratives for children using rhyme. We explain how children's experiences and safety are complicated by their intersecting identities, such as class, race, sexuality, ability, citizenship, and more.
Okay, you lost me a while ago, but you have really lost me at the association of kids with sexuality. They are children.
So, without further ado, are we ready to dive into the book?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
I am waiting with bated breath. Proceed.
Witness the lives of a bold group of friends. If one is in need, another defends. Age is one trait that each of them share, but kids' lives are unique, as you'll soon be aware. Each child has a story and their own point of view, filled with passion and power, just like you.
I envision a group of kids in elementary school, all sitting on the floor in a semicircle, staring up with blank faces, waiting for there to be a dinosaur.
My name is Alejandra, but I go by Allie. I use a chair, but it doesn't define me. Instead, it allows me to zip, glide, and play. When I need to get through, my friends help make a way.
Uh-huh.
Where there's room for some, we make room for all.
Friends can be allies, no matter how small.
Now, I know we're talking about a kid's book, and that our authors don't seem to understand the depth of vocabulary possessed by their target audience, but if you are friends with someone, doesn't that already make you an ally?
Hello, I'm Parker. After school every day, Allie's family takes care of us both while we play. My mom works hard to provide for me. Her love's the source of our stability. Not toys or money, nor treasures untold. Community care is more precious than gold.
Community is more precious than gold. So, communism?
Skirts and frills are cute, I suppose, but my superhero cape is more cape than those bows. Some may be confused that a kid like me can wear what I want and be proud and carefree. My friends defend my choices and place. A bathroom, like all rooms, should be a safe space.
I think my brain just vomited.
My name is Adila, and just like Kate, what I wear inspires endless debate. Some give, some chant, some sing, some pray. My hijab is my choice. You can choose your own way.
Yeah, but is it her choice, really? Or is it religiously mandated in the Quran? And wouldn't her parents be making her wear it anyway? And if it is a choice, why aren't the boys made to wear a hijab? Wait a second. Sorry. What am I doing? I'm discussing religious traditions in the context of a children's book that is meant, in part, to be read in schools. I mean, that would be tempting fate with the separation of church and state now, wouldn't it?
The clothes that you wear never justify hatred. Clothes can be playful, simple, or sacred. Covered, adorned, or with casual flair. My body's my own. I dress it with care.
No, you wear what mom buys you that is on sale at Target. You can start buying your own clothes when you get a job in 12 years.
My name is Naya, and with what's on the news, it's easy to be frightened or sing the blues. For her, for them, for him, for me, we all deserve to breathe and be free.
Yes, the vicissitudes of social and political strife on the nightly news were certainly a centerpiece of my world when I was 6 years old.
The color of our skin is no reason to hide. We protest for safety, equality, and pride. Our friends join along in solidarity and love. This is the stuff that allies are made of.
Sorry, just to remind myself, you wrote this for children, correct? Maybe pre-K through first grade? Something like that?
Safety also includes our trees and air, the land we've called home, our places of prayer. I am Dakota, and like my ancestors, my tribe and I are water protectors. From profit and power, we stand up to preserve our nations, our cultures, the respect we deserve.
Little children have absolutely no understanding or context for what any of that means or is meant to imply.
My name is Gloria y tengo 7 años. After school is to la frutería I go. Trabajo cada día junto a mi madre. Vendemos piña dulce y mangos con chile.
La situación ahora es inaceptable.
My language and savvy allow us to thrive. I got hopes and dreams and skills and drive. Working together makes us both more secure. I'm a daughter, a partner, and an entrepreneur.
My name is Hee-jung, and I was born in Seoul. I moved here when I was 5 years old. I'm part of what's called the 1.5 generation. My parents and I span 2 different nations. Like Gloria, I'm a help to my mother by translating for her one word to another. When the landlord tells mom, you can pay me next Friday, I repeat in Korean, 엄마 렌트 다음 주 금요일에 내도 된대. We navigate life in our new home together because kids have the skills to make every day better.
Is there going to be a silly dinosaur who tries to mail a birthday card or something at some point? Landlords and percentages are boring.
My name is Yuri, and I'm new to this place. Hee-jung's family welcomed me with love and with grace. Finding refuge meant traveling far from home. I sailed, I flew, I rode, I roamed. Escaping violence, war, heartache, and intrusion, we came to this nation seeking dreams and inclusion.
Ah, yes. Violence and war. It's just pure children's book fodder.
From near, from far, from here, from there, we're more than our origins, and we all deserve care.
Sorry, the only expert I trust when it comes to matters of near, far, here, or there is Professor Grover.
Race, religion, citizenship, class, and ability. Each of these intersects to form identity. Age, gender, size, and skin color too can make living life different for a friend than for you.
Ah, the part where we teach children to assess others on arbitrary characteristics and then assume to know the quality and condition of their lives based on what they look like. Got it.
Barriers and biases are often to blame. We strive to be equal, but not all the same. Life's ups and downs can take many forms, but standing together will rewrite the norms.
An ideological call to action. Got it.
How about you all say this with us?
Yeah. Where there's room for some, we make room for all. Friends can be allies, no matter how small. Yay!
Yay!
So the book ends there, but it doesn't end there.
Yeah. It doesn't end there. Oh man.
At the end of IntersectionAllies, you'll find a page-by-page discussion guide because each of the characters were formed from feminist research in the Academy. So you can learn more about each character and what inspired their stories in the back. And also because intersectionality is one of those concepts that people feel like they need to know, but it's tough and it's a big word.
Yeah, it is tough because it has a constantly shifting definition and has a tendency to be used as a catch-all for complaining about a multitude of unrelated things in order to allow anyone to claim victimhood. And it is a big word, though not too big for little kids, apparently.
We help you out there too. So it's perfect for you, for your parents, for your kids, and really for anyone. So thank you.
Wow, that was an amazing accomplishment, because my inner child became bewildered around page 3 and decided to get a head start on nap time. Yeah, this book wasn't written for children. This was written for those semi-grown adults, and most worryingly educators, who are already true believers in feminism, intersectionality, victim culture, and identity politics. It wasn't written out of love or care for the development of children, but for the sake of indoctrinating malleable minds into a very select social ideology. Because if you are going to make change, you have to get them while they're young, when they don't know any better, and trust and rely on the adults around them to guide them into and through the world. This children's book is a vanity project for its authors, absent any wonder or whimsy, bereft of humor and hungry heffalumps. It variously validates vainglorious victimhood. If it does end up on anyone's coffee table, I think it would be best put to use as a coaster. As always, thank you for watching.